everyone is going to be at different levels, but you have to decide within yourself, okay, I can tolerate this much. And then if that's the person that you're dealing with, you're vibing with, and you're saying, okay, well, I can tolerate this. We got a bunch of this, and I can tolerate this. Then, yeah, of course, you keep pushing and letting him know, okay, we need to shift. I'm not really feeling it. You know, we're not dating anymore. We're not courting anymore. I need more of this now. Let's try this. Or, you know, deliver it to them another way. But you have to decide, okay, is he the one I'm going to tolerate certain things? Because you're going to have to tolerate something. Everything's not going to be perfect.
Okay.
When it shifts.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, you meet a person and they're willing to, they say, okay, that connection you want, I'm willing to give it to you. But then they don't really have a concept of what it is. So how do you even get them to see what you're talking about?
Most of the times, now this is just from my observation, 9 times out of 10, when a man tells a woman, look, that connection you want, I'll give it to you. Everything that you want, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I mean, just everything. But guess what? They said, no, they don't want that. But in turn, that's what they said. They said they wanted that. But then when somebody comes along and say, hey, I'm willing to give you that, then I don't know if it's the fact that as women we don't believe that, or is it that we're selected like, well, I don't want him to be the one to provide everything that I said I wanted and needed. Maybe, you know, you may need to see some eye candy over here that you like, why can't he do that? Why can't he provide that? You know, so why is that?
Because they don't know what they want.
But no, what I'm saying is, why is it that, well, you know, you're saying that a man says he's going to provide that for us and he's going to do this, why is it that when that man comes along, that's not what we seem to want anymore?
Because then it's not in the right package. Is that what you're saying? Like, it's not in the right package. The appearance, who he is, where he's from, what he does for a living, that's not the right package, even though he can deliver what you're asking for.
Yeah, maybe that and, you know, other things. You know, why is that? What do you think? Because, you know, I know you've had somebody say, I want to marry you. I want to take care of you. But you didn't want that. You didn't like him.
Even though we said we wanted
that. That happen a few
times.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So, you know, what is it? Is it that we don't accept that individual? It's something about them that we don't like? Well, they're compromised. Of course, but there's that compromise again, though. There's that compromising again. You see what I'm saying? You know, here he is. He's going to provide everything you want, everything you need, take care of you, and do everything. But you don't like the way he wears his hair. You don't like
and that's the thing too. A lot of times
you don't like this. You don't like that. You know, it's a couple of things about him that you don't like. So does that compromise come in, or do you just let it go?
I think all women are different because I see women that compromise, and I guess it depends on what is up the most important on your list. And I guess for me, that connection is the most important. And if that's missing, it doesn't matter to me if a person is willing to take care of me or marry me, because that's not the most important thing on my list. You know, I've chased money in my life, I've chased whatever, but I've decided I want to chase happiness now. And if that person doesn't make me happy, even though they're willing to do those things, I don't think it's fair for them or me to say, okay, I'm going to be with you.
Okay, so since you said that, would you marry for money?
No.
Okay.
No. You mean, okay, let me clarify that. Because I did not want it to be the impression that money doesn't need to be involved. What I'm saying is that if the only thing that a person can provide me with is money, I'm not attracted to them, I don't have a connection with them, you know, they don't stimulate me sexually, those type of things, then no, I wouldn't be with that person just because they have money.
Okay. Me. Don't get me wrong now. Don't come over here broke. You're not going to get broke. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some romance with no finance, that's not too much.
You know what?
That causes friction in the
Arrogance,
relationship. I
arrogance.
said romance with no finance will cause friction in the relationship. It will. It really will, because you know you got all this great mind blowing passion. You got everything you want. I mean, the sex is good, everything, but y'all can't pay the bill.
Tolerance.
Okay, so let me put this question out there. We're gonna reverse
Put
that
that there.
question that you just asked me. You meet a man, because seems to be my case. You meet a man, and the man makes you happy. You know, you can tell that this man will be like a good father. You know, he does all the little things that you would want a person to do, right? But he's broke.
What's your tolerance? What's your tolerance level?
Listen though, is he working towards being something or being somebody, doing something? See, it's a difference
Right.
in somebody that's broke and that's it, but then somebody that has that potential and you can see the potential in them and they're working towards that. She said, "Yeah."
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, bye-bye. My auntie let me know she made it. Like, say, I just wasn't
okay.
Sorry.
But anyway, like I said, if, say for instance, he's working at McDonald's, but he's in med school. You see what I'm saying? That's a big difference. He working at McDonald's, but he's in med school. He, it's different circumstances where he could be getting to that point, but he's just not there yet.
What if he's taking care of the house, and he's and with all of that, meaning taking care of the children, the repairs in the house, cleaning the house, cooking.
Oh, that's a full-time job.
I think that all
Well, that's a
out
full-time job.
because
That's a
money
full-time job.
you can get it, and as long as that person has potential,
Motivation.
and you as being, of course, women, you know what I'm saying, being their strong backbone for them to help them get there, and if they're not stubborn enough not to listen, you know what I'm saying, you can work past all of that because it's very simple. It's money.
So my question is to each one of you: would you be willing to work past that, or if you saw that, would you just want to say, you know what, I don't even really like going
I mean,
in?
if it was going into
Not somebody that you're already with, because
Right.
that's already different. But going into it, you know, you let's say you meet a person, y'all dated for like a week or two, and then the person told you, well, you know, I don't have a job, but you know, I'm working towards X, Y, Z. But the person made you happy. Would you invest your time in that?
Yeah.
Or would
If
you-
he's striving for a goal or a career or something, if that conversation is flowing and you know, okay, I see his willingness to want to be better, be a better person for himself, then yeah. But if he's, has all these, I'm about to, these dreams, but you don't see any of that playing out, then you already know those actions are not going to manifest.
Well, with me, I pray the universe don't send me that. I pray the universe sends me exactly what I want.
How long will you wait for that?
I'm not saying that it's gonna take a long time. What do you mean, wait?
You said, I pray the universe will send me exactly what I want.
Why can't I get what I want?
I didn't say you couldn't. But
That's
how
what
long?
I'm saying.
So you will wait until that time comes. You won't make some adjustments in that list. You won't modifications.
That's one thing I learned. Never say never.
You're right.
I learned never say never. But, everything is sketched out on the list.
All right. Then you're going to get it.
So I don't see why I got that list. I put that list out there in the universe. Why can't I get it?
You're right.
So that's what I'm saying. I know that there are times when you can compromise. Then if God comes and talks to me and says, Sheila, this is what I have. This is what's going on. This is what I'm gonna. This is what I'm gonna. God, this is what I'm gonna send you. Whatever. So I'll I'll say, okay, I'll sit down and have that conversation with God. You know, but I don't see why I don't put out there what I want in the universe. I can't get it.
You'll get